Hey there, synth drones. Today we're going to talk about the prices of classic synthesizers. I'm Pure Ambient Drone, and this is my channel where I talk about synthesizers. If you want to keep up with all of my synth adventures, hit that subscribe button. Okay, so we're talking about the prices of classic synths. In front of me, I have my Juno 106, and it's been fully restored, new voice chips, and even some pretty blue LED lights installed in her. Then below her, well, on the bottom here, I have the Poly Evolver, all right? And then over here, I have the microwave and the micro Q keyboards. I have the Access Virus C. Now, you know, these are somewhat classic synthesizers, especially the Juno 106. You could really classify that as a classic. So I sold my SH101, okay, some time ago, and I got to talk with the buyer. And this guy had like 15 to 20 of these synthesizers, 15 working ones, five of them that wasn't working. He's going to repair them or get them repaired. He's hanging on to them. He wants to hold on to them for 3 to 5 years. He's doing this as a business. He's trying to double or triple his money back on it. Guys, like it or not, classic synths are going up in price, all right? I've been looking at the Juno 106s. They're going up, all right? I remember just a few years back, you could pick one up for under $600, and I thought that was a lot of money. Now they're going up way in price. I've seen them $1,600 in some places. That doesn't mean people are buying them for that price, but I think some sellers are getting lucky with people that are buying them at that price range. I paid a grand for mine, but now it was fully restored, and I got myself a fine specimen, and I thought it was worth it considering all the different work that was done in it. The battery's been replaced, the voice chips have all been replaced, the blue LEDs. I thought that was worth it for what I mean. Hey, if you think it's worth it, buy it, right? The Poly Evolver, I haven't seen a whole lot in the market about it going up, but the microwave keyboard and the Q keyboard, along with the micro Q keyboard, those are going up in prices. The Juno 60s, they're way up there now. They were far less than they were a couple of years back. My gosh, the Jupiter, I looked at a Jupiter 8 the other day, and somebody wanted upwards to $15,000 for a Jupiter 8. I guess I'm never going to own one of those. Classic synthesizers have a character that you just don't get in the modern day market, and vice versa, right? You can't find that character in the classic synths either. I highly recommend having a splash of both if you're into music seriously. And if you like playing around with old gear, definitely you should get one. But like I said, the prices are going crazy, and it has little to do. I'm not saying nothing to do, but it has little to do with videos like this and articles about how great they are, because everybody already knows how great they are, okay? But let me tell you something. The people selling these, they're hoarding them, okay? They're grabbing as many as they can. They're repairing them when needed. They're sitting on them, okay, sometimes for years. And they're creating a pocket in the marketplace that is void, so that they're harder to come by. It's only when the little guys like us sell them, who are not into marketing them, and we move them out of our studio or out of our storage shed or wherever we find them, and then they become available. And as soon as one of the sellers finds one of these classic synthesizers, they grab it up as fast as they can. They sit on them for a couple of years, and they try to double, triple, quadruple their money, okay? So, you know, I was looking at a Jupiter 6, and my gosh, $4,000 is the price range for a Jupiter 6. And I hate to tell you this, I'm not trying to beat up the synthesizer or anything, but to me, I don't think a Jupiter 6 is worth $4,000, especially when you look at the market for them several years ago. you could pick them up a lot cheaper than that, okay? So, you know, the prices are going up, and what you have to ask yourself is, you have to ask yourself, are you willing to pay the crazy prices that are out there right now for these classic synthesizers? Do you need them that badly that you have to pay that kind of money for them? And if you're going to, should you grab one now? Because if you wait, they're just going to go up. Now, there is a possibility. There is a possibility that the market's going to fall out on these, okay? Behringer, I know I like to talk a lot about Behringer, so you guys have to forgive me. I don't work for them. They don't pay me, okay? But Behringer is making some incredible statements about what they're coming out with, okay? They're coming out with an OB, right? An OB-XA clone. Will it sound as good as the classic? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So I think that when those synthesizers come out, the prices for the classic versions will have to drop because people will buy the cheaper brand. That's the way it goes, guys. When Roland came out with their digital version of the SH101, I noticed a big drop in the classic version of it, price-wise. However, when people realized that it wasn't the same machine, and it's not, okay? I know. I've had access to both. The prices started going back up for the SH101 classic version. So there you have it. Now, the same is true for the Behringer DeepMind 12. The hype was this was going to be a Juno 106 remake. And it's a very, 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 very great little synthesizer. For the money, you should buy one. Okay, that's my recommendation. If you can afford it, get it. You should have one. But it's not a Juno 106, guys. It's not. It's not a Juno 106. So the prices of the Juno 106, I noticed, went down a little bit when the DeepMind 12 hit the market. Now, there's other reasons for that, too. It's not just because people thought they were buying a clone of the Juno 106. It's because people were flocking to buy these synthesizers and not spending their money in the classic market either, okay? So let's be clear about this, that I'm not saying that all of this is attributed to the belief that this was a Juno 106 clone, but some of it had to do with the fact that a lot of people are flocking just to buy it. And the market is now saturated with the DeepMind 12s, all right, because of their price and because of their availability and because of, I say that for the money, you're getting a good synthesizer, all right? So a lot of people that would have bought classic synthesizers at that time or any other synthesizer, they were buying Behringer. Behringer has made a big dent in the synth market with their releases that they've come out with, their Neutron and with their classic remake of the Moog D, all right? Now, that was a direct clone remake. And I've heard from people who actually own a Moog D that it doesn't sound like a Moog D, okay? That it comes close, but it's no cigar. I don't know. I've never had a Moog Model D. But I will tell you this, the Behringer D sounds fantastic. And I sold mine, and I may be buying another one because I already miss it. But I did sell it. I did it because I'm trying to get away from keyboardless synths. I know that might sound stupid to you guys, but I have my purpose for it. It's my workflow. It's what I like to do. It's what I've decided that I want to do. So, you know, I don't know if the Model D will ever find its way back here. And I've got so many other synthesizers that can do so much that I don't know. However, that was a unique sound. But I do own a little Phatty, okay? Actually, a sub Phatty. No, is it a little Phatty? It's the keyboard version of the little Phatty. So, anyway, stage Phatty, something like that. It's not here in the studio right now. I got it put up because I'm trying to get some things done. But I do have a Moog, and I have the Moog sound in here, and it sounds great. I haven't had my caffeine yet. Can you guys tell? Have not had my caffeine, so you're going to have to bear with me. I got to have my caffeine. Today, I'm drinking bottled Well, maybe I shouldn't tell you what I'm drinking. It's Dr. Pepper. I guess I could say that. I don't know. Are you supposed to say that stuff on videos? Who knows, right? What the rules are. Because I don't think anybody follows them anyway. But anyway, so the classic synthesizer prices are going up, and I'm going to get off this video before I start rambling because I do need some more caffeine. I love all you guys. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with my vlogs, however silly you might find them, how informative you may find them. I like spending time with you guys with these vlogs. And I love to hear from you guys, so don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to check out the comments and respond to other people on here. And remember, be kind to one another, right? We're all synth drones here, right? We should all get along. Until next time, keep calm and synth on.